Hey guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about the puppy rebellious phase that we've been going through recently. If you're following along, if you have a puppy, 6 to 9 months tends to be their rebellious phase. And a lot of things, this is going to be a correlation to our teenage years. So you remember the hormones and all the fun growth spurts and all the testing of boundaries you did as a teenager. A dog's going to go through it about 6 to 9 months. So what's been going on? Aura is an independent spirit and always has been a little rambunctious as far as just her general personality. So those things have been accentuated during this period. It's funny because it's not that she's not listening all the time. It's more that she has almost like an intellectual awakening. She seems to be way more curious about things. She wants to focus more on things, and it's a little harder to get her out of her distraction mode and to listen. This can be particularly hard with sighthounds, especially with Borzois, because recall and tricks and all that stuff is very tough. They're a very, very independent dog. I would say the key, at least so far, what has been for us to get through this is just don't let up. If you're going to ask your dog to do something and they refuse immediately, they're testing your boundary and they want to see what they can get away with. So I think the key for that is to, don't let them win. It's not about being mean. It's about being very persistent and consistent. We found with Aura, especially during this time, though, she's starting to find herself. Her personality's coming out. She's starting to find herself, especially on the social order, at dog parks and stuff. She's getting a little bit more confident. She's not quite the bottom of the totem pole puppy that she used to be. She's also getting way more interested in fetch and games, and we're trying to get her interested in a frisbee. I'm hoping that she will like it. I found, especially during this period, just try not to get frustrated. You're going to have some regressions. Aura even peed in the house, which has not happened for months, so we were really shocked. But, everybody goes through these sorts of things, and we're just being encouraging and try to let her know that it's okay. We're coming up on, as a puppy goes through this period, they're dealing with a lot of hormonal changes. Aura's not anywhere near her first heat. Large dogs like Borzois tend to go through their first heat, sometimes really late, 10 to 12 months, 12 to 14 months. So she's probably not going to go through her heat anytime soon, but she is experiencing these hormonal changes. And just like humans, it's kind of a finding yourself, kind of gross, like pushing back and forth kind of thing. And patience really works. Having a very calm older sister seems to really help. So if you're going through the rebellious phase, I feel you. It's a little different. Aura's found her bark. She's discovered her reflections. Like, there's some really fun things happening, but it's very tough at times. So if you're going through this, I'm with you. We'll get through it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.